Hi everyone. I never gave you guys a follow-up on what happened with I lost my Medicare, which isn't really true. I lost my Medicare Advantage plan through Cigna. And even though my wife fought them for weeks and weeks, and Medicare and everybody else, they talked to supervisors, they talked to everybody they could, she went above and beyond, and they finally admitted it was their fault. They messed up because they should have contacted us any other way than U.S. Post. They send me text messages, they send me emails, they call me, but they did not do that for any of this issue. So no matter how hard we fought, no matter how hard we tried, even though Medicare themselves said, yes, this is wrong, this should not have happened, and Cigna finally admitted, yes, this is wrong, we did wrong, this should not have happened, nobody was willing to fix it, or nobody had the authority to fix it, is probably the better thing. So here we are without our Advantage plan. So we get to pay 80%. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Medicare gets to pay 80% and we pay 20%, whatever that is. Now we're on fixed income, so that's going to be kind of weird. My wife got prescription meds because she had been on disability. So they went ahead and rolled her over to somebody's prescription plan. We didn't know who, but they didn't tell us. So here we are thinking we're hung out till October again. Of course, we are. She's a little better because she's got the prescription plan. I'm just totally out in the woods, hung out to dry. So the thing that I want to instill with you folks is, if you're an older person like me, that stuff can be really complicated. You got to take your time and/or get a hold of an agent. They don't work for the companies. They get commission based on, them being able to do something. But in a lot of cases, maybe one commission's higher than another, but they're going to look out for your best interest a little better. Talk to your friends, talk to associates, talk to people who have been through it. If you're a younger person and you have parents or grandparents, it's a struggle for them, and it would be really great if you could step in and help them and figure out what's going on. Maybe be able to not let them go down the path that we ended up on. Now, we never involved either of our children with this, but after this episode, I am involving my younger child. She's in her 30s, and she's a very smart lady, so she's going to help us. She's going to be my power of attorney, which is another thing that, if you have parents my age or if you're my age, another thing you need to think about. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know what happened, where we are, and we're going to just keep chugging forward, and this fall we'll go with another company that's going to treat us better. Have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.